Hi, I'm Lee Benz, the Homescholar, and I got a question from Deanna that came to me in 2 words. She said, motivating boys. Now, it's a little hard for me to answer that because obviously there could be just this huge story that I'm not familiar with, but let me just give you some ideas, and then Deanna or you can take whatever ideas that you find useful. And I know I'm going to be going with the common boy problems. One thing that you can do is that if you find that they are very physically active, one of the best things you can do is to make sure they do something really aggressively physical a few times throughout the day. So maybe they play basketball for 10 minutes and then they come in and do math, and then they go play their Wii for 10 minutes and then they come in and they do science. So sometimes that real physical, seriously sweating can help them to calm down. I've actually used that suggestion with some of my clients that have girls that have like ADHD, and it's a great way for them to get that physical out so that their body is exhausted enough so their brain can function. So that's one idea. Another thing is that with boys, there is sometimes that little holdup in penmanship, because sometimes their penmanship is the weakest link. So one of the things that you can do is teach your boys to type, actually using, the home keys and everything. Mavis Beacon teaches typing. But sometimes that typing will help them to overcome the hurdle of penmanship so that they can get their schoolwork done. Another thing you want to do is to make sure that you're including their delight-directed learning on their transcript. So if they're very into cars and they're working on their cars all the time, just to make sure you give them the auto mechanics credit. Or if they're always playing basketball, you make sure that that's their PE credit. Or if they're doing basketball and football and swimming, that you have all three on their transcript, So whatever they're doing for fun, whether it's guitar or whatever, make sure that you put that on the transcript as well. So hopefully that'll give you some tips for motivating your boys.